Here in Ontario, there's been a long-standing ecological crisis. Many are not even aware is happening. We've lost 85% of our once abundant wetlands, not to natural cycles, but to unchecked development and the harsh realities of climate change. And this isn't about land changing hands or changing uses. It's about irreplaceable loss. A loss of ecosystems that once nurtured biodiversity and balanced our climate. Yet this is where the story takes a hopeful turn. Today, I'm at the Glenorchy COnservation Area to share what's being done to turn the tables on this long-standing ecological disturbance. The dedicated conservation professionals working in this area have been busy creating wetlands from the barren remains of disturbed fields. Stay tuned to find out why that matters. So wetlands are among Earth's most productive environments. They're habitats to fish, birds, amphibians, plants, and animals. They purify our waterways, and they buffer against erosion and floods. They are also one of the most important ecosystems for storing carbon and mitigating the effects of climate change. They're complex ecosystems, often unseen, yet vital for the health and function of the planet. So I don't currently have this number in front of me, but I'm pretty sure that I read that the wetland they created here in Glenorchy is about 2 acres big, which is a pretty substantial body of water that is man-made in what was once a farm field. So something I've noticed as I'm just walking around here for the first time is that there's definitely an abundance of birds and wildlife that are around. It's quite noisy. You can hear frogs, you can hear birds, you can hear all kinds of different wildlife that are about. There's also a lot of different plants, and there's all these different areas that are flooded and just creating all these different kinds of habitats for different wildlife to thrive. It's pretty cool. Creating a wetland is a complex process that relies heavily on science and careful planning. Conservationists start by removing invasive plants that disrupt the local ecosystem. They then use machinery to alter the shape of the land, forming depressions and channels that enable water to gather and flow correctly. The final step involves planting native species adapted to wetland conditions. This action sets in motion the restoration of a self-sustaining ecosystem where diverse plants and animal life can begin to thrive once more, from bacteria in the soil to the animals and the birds above. But what actually is the impact of creating or restoring wetlands? So wetlands are powerful allies in our fight against climate change. They act like sponges, soaking up carbon and stormwater, reducing our carbon footprint and lessening the impacts of flooding. Each wetland is a biodiversity hotspot, supporting an array of life. Beyond just the beauty, they provide essential ecosystem services for the health of these ecosystems. From pollination to water purification, all contributing to a resilient environment. So restoring wetlands does more than just bring back plants and animals. It bridges the gap between our daily lives and the environment. This work protects the natural places we've known for generations, enhances the world we live in today, and ensures that these habitats are here for the future. It's about keeping the balance of nature intact so that coming generations can also experience the diversity and benefits. So if you've been really interested in the story of wetland restoration, start by learning about the wetlands that are part of your local community. Support local conservation efforts and become informed about initiatives that protect these vital ecosystems. Every bit of knowledge and every action counts. You can find more resources and information about wetlands and the Glenorchy project in the video description below. And if you're interested in the intersection of storytelling and the environment, join me every Monday and Thursday for new short stories that explore the world around us. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to be part of the growing community of nature enthusiasts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.